It's gonna be on the show about
Robin have COVID still?
Y'all live, I know that.
who that was playing
Wow.
that. Who that was playing Dead and Gone before we stopped.
That was
New
New Orleans
Orleans
All-Star.
All-Star, man.
Okay, I thought so.
Darrell, was you
Huh?
in that Landry? No, you didn't go to Landry Walker.
Nah, I went to
Didn't
Walker.
Landry Walker have the band had all the Busby's hats one year?
Which ones?
Landry Walker had one year they had Busby. The whole band had Busby's.
You talking about
Like,
Boom Boss?
like the drum major had. Did Landry Walker one year everybody in the band had their hat?
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. We ain't wear hats when I was in the band.
Y'all didn't?
Not like that. We wore like not the band hats. I mean, we wore band hats, but not the like no other hats.
Man, Burger, don't tell us what's up. You supposed to be on here.
Yeah. What's up with you? This? What's up? What's him? What he said was him?
Man, what's up, dude?
Say, bro, I heard bro, they had a video. That video, dog, every time I see that video of Burger saying, like he was talking to that dude from I'd have snuck Burger that time. He like, who the fuck are you?
I would
I
have
would have
felt
smacked
played.
the fuck out of Burger, dog. Like, look, I'd have smacked I'd have smacked the living. Like Burger was talking to this man with a real conversation, and just like, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Like, who the fuck are you?
I'm
I'd have
not gonna
smacked
lie
the
to you.
fuck out.
If I wouldn't have did it then, when it went viral, I'd have definitely did it. I'd have been. I'm gonna have to try to find him after this, and we this gonna have to go viral because. Oh yeah, we definitely the funeral for him. Burger, what is you doing? What you doing right now?
He must
Answer
be at
that.
practice.
I
Or,
don't give a damn. Go live right now. Burger,
or
come on right now.
Barrow, that boy on his phone. That boy,
Yeah, go Burger. Let me see your face right now.
let
You
me
better
call
be at
Barrow
practice.
when he on the phone at practice.
Master Blaster. You see how stupid that sound?
Golden Triangle, man. They gonna put the heat.
That shit don't even seem that shit don't even it don't even supposed to be able to be typed in.
I'm gonna be real with you. This is the first time I heard anything about the Golden Triangle right now. This since
Who is
uh,
that?
nope. See, that's the thing. This is the first time I heard anything about them since COVID. See what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
means
Golden
y'all not
Triangle.
affected yet. That
I
means
know
y'all
about.
band
Triangle. Like I
y'all
really
band
don't know
members.
where they from.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
the
band members not even excited about
hey,
y'all.
that's the store on Saint Bernard and Broad, huh?
Yeah, except with a McDonald's arch.
I never heard of the Golden Triangle.
Nah, I ain't never heard of the Golden Triangle either, man.
Where
Can we
y'all
get a
where y'all
can
from?
we
Y'all
get
about it?
can we get a representative from Golden Triangle to come on and so we can hear what you got to say about your band because we don't know where you're from.
Don't do that, Johnny.
Like we don't know where you're
You,
from.
you know what's gonna happen if they come
We
on.
just trying to find out. I'm just trying
Johnny
to
trying to set the man up, man.
I'm trying to get
Johnny,
the
you
I'm trying to
know.
get the people some kind of exposure.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they need some
God.
exposure. You right.
They definitely do though. Like y'all don't have no kind of name recognition. I will tell you that.
Golden Triangle, where would that be at? Is that
Golden
like
Triangle.
Mississippi?
That gotta be I don't know, man. So I mean, fuck it. Fuck Golden Triangle
Oh,
now.
Beaumont. Somebody said they think Beaumont.
No, Beaumont got their own band.
So Beaumont name is Golden Triangle.
Mark Martin.
What's sound with you, Kenny? KC in the building. What's sound with it?
Well, look, man, what's happening with everybody, man? I see we got 48 people on this thing right now. Y'all go ahead and like that video, like this video, share, tag. We finna get into it. Y'all go ahead and hit them likes, get them likes running up. And if you ain't subscribed already, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button real quick, and we're gonna get into it. And yeah, we did hit them videos from Memphis and Gam last week. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into
You
it.
know what? I don't want to even discuss the problems I heard because I don't want them to fix them.
Well, I mean,
I don't, I
I'll
don't want them to
address it.
fix them.
I'll address it. The first thing I'll address is them nasty ass tubas they had. Like that them niggas sound like they was playing in a bucket of milk. Like they was man, they like no, it's like they didn't practice together. It's like all the two players had their music at home and then they got to that performance and they played it all, they just all tried to play it together, but it sounded so bad.
Man,
Y'all see Elmo?
my shit just left.
Wait,
Elmo was dancing like a stripper.
wait, hold on. It's a lot of people in colleges in general want those big, huge tuba sections. But man, this ain't no lie. You need time to practice together so y'all can get used to playing together, and you can get used to half the section being right here and half the section literally being 30 feet from that side of the section,
Yeah,
and y'all
I'm with
still
the big
playing
tuba
together.
sections. I would love, like, I love a lot of tubas. I want to hear that shit, but you like you
You
said, it
gotta get
take
used to
time.
it.
It take
Yeah,
time to gel.
like
I
y'all
think
gotta get used to playing to when the band direct the hand going up and down. When you
yeah,
used to being in sectionals and playing where I'm playing with the dudes I can hear. You might not be able to hear them dudes. In
but
a in a big ass tuba section like that also, you need amazing section leaders
like
because that dude in the front gotta be solid.
yeah, he got to be solid. He got to be that one. But them niggas, like they ain't eating nothing. Never mind. They have their tone and their
They're not weak.
no, they're not weak at all. But like the way their tone and their pronunciation of their notes, like the tax, it wasn't right, man. Like that shit was sloppy.
I
It's like they
couldn't
was
tell.
like
How could you tell though?
blurring,
How
huh?
could you tell when they wasn't all playing together?
You can tell they wasn't using their tongue, like because
Who y'all talking
everything
about?
sounded like blah 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 blah. We're talking about tuba section.
I don't know how you could tell. Like I don't know how
I
you
guess
could
I could
tell it.
tell because I played tuba. I
No,
guess I
I
can.
understand how it worked too, but I'm saying like it was so many people starting and stopping the notes at different times
Yeah,
until I don't know. Like, and another thing, I've I've saw big tuba sections have that issue at the beginning of the season in college, and then by the middle of the season, they beat and corrected that. I
hmm,
don't know. Like, you got to get used to playing together like that.
Can I ask y'all a question?
yeah.
And this had nothing to do with the All Star band, anything like that. I just listening to y'all. What makes the articulate? What makes like if you play a particular song? What makes you know you're using the right articulation for a particular song?
As long as it's played, as long as it's not corny what you're doing, and everybody doing it together and it sound together, then it'll work. If you got a good section leader, that'll be decided by the section leader and everything.
So
It can be. It can be.
if you
As
I'm
had
long
a
trying
as
to
it's
band,
not
understand your
corny though.
question.
so
Like,
if you had a band that played some songs very staccato, and you had some bands that played the song very legato, but both of them played together.
Some band members,
No, if you had one band that played, just say one song. One band plays the song straight staccato, sound good. Everybody's playing together. But another band plays legato, sound good, and they playing it together. Which one would you consider right?
well, it depends on the actual song. Then
and
you
who
know
executed it the best.
if the song is staccato, then the band that played the staccato gets that. If the song is not staccato, the band that didn't play staccato is the winner of that because that's what it was supposed to sound like.
And so I'm asking y'all that because every time I hear like certain other some bands, Southern, and I'm not saying that Southern and Jackson State, I think, does this very, very well of trying to imitate what the song, the articulation is doing. Whereas sometimes I hear some bands and that should be choppy, choppy, and the song don't sound nothing like that. And motherfuckers get on the bit, ooh, they sound so good. How the fuck can they sound good when they don't sound like the song? And the singer is not singing it choppy like that.
Yeah.
because people, some band. Ooh, I almost. You know what? Everybody loves Florida A&M, but I'm not the biggest
Not
Florida
me.
A&M fan. Biggest Florida A&M fan, especially Florida A&M when people say it was the heyday, which is the '90s, because they played everything very choppy like that. All of their melodies. Remember, Berger had us play that song, and they was playing it on the field. I forget what it was. Southern played it too, whatever it was. But he had us play the whatchamacallit version, and you like, God damn, Burger, how could you have us do this? It was just terrible. And it was like a big dud. Or Gremlin in the '90s or in the early 2000s. Like almost every band they saw, everybody was like, man, L, because they or Pine Bluff too. They play everything so choppy. The reason why that shit don't win is because nobody sings a song like, "Do you want to go? Do you want?" That's not singing. Like you imitating the.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
hate bands
imitating
that
the
play
way
like
people
that.
sing.
I hate bands that play like that.
Well,
Like
it's a
I'm gonna
lot
give
of
you an
bands that
example.
play like that.
What is that song that we talk about for Gam all the time that we say is the worst arrangement ever? What song is that,
Halo. I'll never
Halo.
forget it.
bruh?
I'll never forget it.
Look, I don't know if it's the arranger because arranger could arrange us like everybody played "Can You Feel It" in 2000, my like 2001. Everybody played it differently. But when they played Halo, when Gam played Halo, that shit sounded so choppy and didn't sound like the song. It was
Because
just
you don't get no
horrible.
booty.
What's up, Corey? I was just wondering when you.
Gam to me, them they was too pretty, man. Like they don't have that that it factor. You know, they sound like they was trying to it's like they was trying to be pretty. Like they ain't had no punch. Like
I
them
don't
niggas.
even think it was pretty. It wasn't even musical.
It
No,
wasn't.
it was
Thank you.
friendly. That's what
It
I meant. It
wasn't
was
It
musical.
wasn't
friendly.
musical.
It,
It was
it
like
wasn't
real
musical. It wasn't
friendly.
like the song.
It
If
was
you
real
writing a
friendly. Like
song,
them niggas ain't got no nuts at all. Every section was thin. They all was thin, and that every section the shit was too friendly.
See, for me, it's never that band. A lot of those bands are weak. It's for me, it's like when the band director hit us, you be like, damn, is when you wrote that song, that's the way you meant for that to sound? And if
Yeah,
not, can we make are there any adjustments that can be made to this? Like you really wanted that to sound like imagine a band playing Sweet Love and them playing dun 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 dun. Dog, Anita Baker did not sing that. She
dog,
sung
I
that.
hate that. I really hate that, bro.
I mean, like, and I know it's hard to get people to imitate that, and you got several people playing this melody
well,
together,
Matt,
but
you gotta blame the band director too, because he practicing that shit and he letting that shit fly.
I
You know,
only
because
see it. I only see it from certain regions.
nah, cause
I only see that from certain regions.
well, you got swag schools that do that.
Huh?
Gremlin didn't stop sounding like that until the new band director took
next
over.
last 2 years, yeah.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something. When I was in the Battle of the Bands, when Southern played that shit versus Grambling played that Bruno Mars, that leader door open, that bitch sounded so good. Sounded just like the song. I love when a arranger and a band could play the song just like the song, right? Like just like the voice was doing, dog. I just love that. I hate when somebody, like you said, how can somebody saying sweet love? Uh, I, I. Like, no, man. Fuck that. No.
especially when you got somebody your band playing a song of somebody that sung that bitch in the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, like made you feel it in your soul, and then you got somebody. that's gonna give you the belly high with where Fresh Prince them went to school at, they're gonna give you that version.
They they ain't giving you Whitney. They giving you Whitney cousin.
Hold up, man. What's going on in these comments? It seems like some people talking their stuff, man. What's going on? Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, man. On them holding up.
Byron, who you talking about, Byron? I see that you trying to defend somebody.
Yeah, let's play some of that game footage right quick.
Hold on. What are y'all looking at? Can y'all show me the comment? I don't even know what y'all looking at.
This guy Byron Walton says lies, and then he says stop the cap. All them niggas can play, and most of them are in high school.
I think
Nobody said that was wrong.
Well, who they referring to? Who they referring to?
I think you're referring to Gam and the Tubas, I guess. But I don't care what you're saying. They sounded bad. They like nigga, the whole world saying they sound bad.
You talking about Gam? Can we play a video from Gam the last weekend?
Like I mean, I don't want it to sing. Let me say this. I personally, I'm known as a hater. I personally don't care for. I like Gam and I like this stuff. I thought them dudes was cool. I think Elmer is cool. I personally don't like the Mississippi All Star Band. That group of, and I'm gonna say this publicly. I don't particularly care for them because I think at times, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think at times they've dealt with our city recklessly. And honestly, anytime New Orleans is, if New Orleans and Mississippi All Star Band is in a battle, we are the A side of the. Y'all looking at me funny. I don't think I'm supposed to.
No, I was laughing at something. No.
Okay, we are the A side of the card, and I think at times they have dealt with us like they was the shit, and that has never been the case. Okay, so I personally don't like them. I don't have anything against Gam. These are just honest observations. But I have also made observations about the New Orleans All Star Band. Like we have a song in Spanish. I still, you know what I mean? I have questions about it. You know what I mean? I get it, but I don't get it. You know.
Hey, bro, can I say this before we keep going? Look, before I forget, I gotta shout out my happy Father's Day, upcoming Father's Day, to all of the fathers out there. I see two brothers on here in Berger absence, just in case we don't see or talk to each other. Happy Father's Day to you, brothers. Darrell, good father. Matt, he's paying his good father. Berger, good fathers. You heard me? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I just wanted to get that out the way because I have, they don't publicize Father's Day. I forgot it was Father's Day this week, but happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Let's keep it going.
For all of the women that are watching the show, and for all of the fellas on here with women close to them, any single mothers, let them know this is our day. I don't care how she holding it down. We won't be celebrating her. She got to wait till next May, right? This is our shit. We're gonna hold this down.
Also, happy on Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. If you don't know what that is, if you African American and you don't know what that is, I don't want to say what I think you should do. But happy Juneteenth to everybody too.
I have issues with Juneteenth, but we can discuss it later. At any rate, we can discuss that later. Hey, appreciate you, Sister Crystal. Like real talk, that means a lot, my love.
Hey, so we gonna get to the videos, man. But go ahead and talk about what you were saying about Gam. What you were saying also, Matt. You were saying something else before you was.
No, I think people think it probably sounds like we dry ass hating, and that's not where I'm at. I'm not hating, but my only issue is I don't know if they have time to fix all of those issues, and it's not a lot of issues. Let me also say this. I think we hit the ground focusing on the things that Gam did bad. I think Gam sound damn good overall.
Really did too.
I mean, Gam sound better than a lot of colleges I heard last year. Now I got in trouble.
Who they sounded better than? What college?
Well, I'm not doing that because I got in trouble last year. They sounded.
If I name something, can you say yay or nay?
No, I'm not gonna do it.
I would.
Man, this is crucial conflict.
I'm
Shit.
I'm I- I'm nope.
Hey,
Nope.
what you were saying? So Memphis, was it Memphis or Mississippi band you were talking about?
I
Also,
don't particularly care for. I don't have nothing against the state of Mississippi, but the way they've dealt with the with Noab in the past, I don't particularly care for that because they tend to act like they are.
Michael
Uh,
Jackson, we are, or
superior.
they act like
the
in the if this,
J5.
in this fight we are Manny Pacquiao and they Floyd Mayweather when we are Floyd Mayweather and they Andre Berto. Like they you know what I mean? Like
They
they
that social
are
media dude that be fighting.
yeah, they Jake Paul, you know what I
Jake
mean?
Paul, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I'm starting. I don't like about the All Star bands. Nobody is original no more.
What you
Everybody
mean?
arranges. They're trying to arrange.
To outplay the New Orleans All Star band. They they all they all starting to sound like New Orleans All Star band.
But one
Well,
thing,
if that's the case, then you could say that man, how we keep I keep ending up on colleges. If that's the case, then you could say that a lot of all of the colleges are trying to be better than like two or three colleges.
I mean, when
And
you
they
are,
all when I was in school in the 90s, this colleges sounded like themselves. All of them now are trying to be better than like two or three colleges, and they assimilating.
I mean, but
If you close your eyes, you often can't tell the difference.
that's well, you can because some of them sound terrible, but that's
They do.
when you're the
Some of
standard.
them do.
That's what happens. You know,
everybody's
Well,
starting to sound. What happened to the originality in music? What happened to the originality and what's going on in the arrangement?
there is no originality. The one thing. Well, ooh, I was about to get myself.
Come
Ooh,
on, man.
I almost
What
messed up.
you gotta say?
Matt,
Ah,
you holding back a little too much,
no.
bro.
You know what? I bet you this much. If I tell y'all what I was gonna say, y'all be like, "Yeah, that was cool not to say that."
Go ahead
Oh,
But
and put it in the
I think
group.
I knew it.
but origin. Then another thing, originality is hard because in the last 3 or 4 years, there's been a lot of moving around, right?
Mhm.
Um, so culturally, these places are changing, but then also some of these bands' philosophies need to change. Like some of these bands don't need to hold on to their culture. That ain't no good culture. You know, you need to let that shit go. Like for instance, well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna. But
Hold up,
but
Matt,
man.
how
Hold
about
up.
you just
No, bro.
stop, Matt?
Hold up.
Don't say nothing
Hey,
else.
hold up. I need in the comments for y'all to start telling Matt that he acting like a little thing tonight. He don't want to say what he got to say. Y'all know Matt is
I
not
was
like
about to
this.
say,
In these comments, y'all need to put Matt in his place right now. Don't let
look,
Matt get away with this. Put in these
this was
comments,
this
y'all need to let
Man,
Matt.
this
Matt
was a
got to let
slight
Matt.
jab. I was about to say, like, if for instance, if Saint Aug was the Aug of our era, and a new band director came, it's like we are going to shorten up some of these songs. Or if this is Reed in my era, and a new band director said we got to like we only going to be able to use a third of these towel capes. Like we got to cut the rest off with some scissors. I would say Secret Shaw. That's why I won't say it because we talk about your school with the towel capes. But if you know what I mean, some shit culturally, honestly, culturally did nothing need to change at Kennedy. You see what I'm saying? Nothing. It was all perfect.
Oh, one thing they need to change that read, but it seemed like it's just
I
the
knew one thing that
tradition.
needed to change at Kennedy, but I'm not trying to make it that show. But wait, no, wait, Matt,
We
no,
can we.
don't do it. Wait,
That's why I
no,
won't do it.
no,
That's
don't
why I
do
won't do this.
it. Don't do it.
That's why,
But back to Gam because
see now.
my
Look at the
dude.
comments now. That's why I didn't want to say that shit because I didn't want to focus on me. I
Man,
mean,
you
but
should
like
have been on the
if
show. You should have been on the show. We talked about every school in the city of New Orleans that time, dog. Like,
look, imagine,
ooh,
imagine, imagine if we had a like if they had shortened that walking in the ring and they didn't come back in with that like over and over again. You know what I mean? I mean, imagine how many W's the AUG wouldn't have if by the time they got finished playing, walking in the ring, the opposing band was like, "We need to warm up again, bro." Like that shit really went on.
nigga said they would have did a Deontay, huh?
We really gotta run some scales because we gotta warm up. What? Where the fuck you been?
Oh,
Where the fuck you
Man,
been? Huh?
hold up, hold up. Who the fuck are you?
Your hair is low. The last time I saw you had a, where the fuck you been at?
Look, his hair low. He just looked like he slimmed up.
Boy,
That
nigga
nigga Burger look like a crab in the 90s.
Burger
What
got
is
a
going
business trip
on?
this weekend, man. That's what it is. He got a business trip.
I'm actually in Florida right now. I'm in Florida right now.
Big money.
I'm in a hotel in the lobby. I said, let me jump on this live.
Hold up, so you're not gonna be here this weekend?
No, I'm not marching this weekend.
The band Jesus is not going to be in Houston?
He don't need to be in Houston. That's what the dude that told him that he told
Oh, so
who the
he's
fuck I
scared.
am.
He's scared. He's scared.
Oh,
You
man.
must have been in your inbox, Burger.
That man from Detroit, real cool cat. His name Donovan Riggins. His son played baritone at Southern. I met his
heard
son.
about them boys.
His son Cole.
I heard about
I met
his
son.
His son Cole. I met on. Was crazy. The Mardi Gras after that video went viral. I met on and Rouse is on Chopper Toolers. Man, he was chopping it up. He actually was a good sport about the video. He was laughing about it.
I would have snuck you, Burger. Like, you're not about to put me on playing with me like that.
Man, you can't sneak. How you gonna sneak Burger in New Orleans?
Shit.
I mean,
don't worry about it.
Listen, dog. I mean, you got people that don't like Burger. Not that dude. That dude is actually cool. But I mean, you got people that don't know Burger. They hate him. They be in the band groups. They be ribbing. Somebody would sneak Burger at that thing. It would be pieces of them all over the stadium. You can't do that. Like, come on, man. But we couldn't go nowhere and sneak nobody.
We have this is the new Revolve Burger. That was the ignorant Burger. No, that Burger would have got dealt with.
Burger still ain't shit. This the Burger here. Ignorant as a motherfucker.
I have changed. I have changed my.
He wasn't
my
even
way.
banned Jesus then.
That
wasn't banned Jesus. That wasn't banned Jesus.
Yes, it was.
No, you was banned. You was banned Paul the Apostle right there. You was not banned Jesus. You was banned Paul the Apostle.
So when y'all gonna start talking about these hands, I'm gonna get put on them because I was at Noasb practice on Monday, and all I gotta say is I really feel sorry for them. Yeah. And see this summer, everybody in Noasb that y'all don't really like look for as far as a range of music. After this summer, y'all gonna be like, damn. Bell was in his bag. Barrel got about 7-8 songs. He in his bag this summer. French got some stuff, like 1 or 2 tunes French got. Charles even got a banger. The New Orleans Allstar band. Yeah. Charles even got a banger. Yes.
Come on, Johnny. You know what, Johnny?
No, I'm just saying, I'm just making sure you said Charles. I just want to make sure that
people always think it's me. If us four went out, Johnny would be our partner. You can't bring him nowhere. Oh, you gotta tell your family before you get there. We got a little partner. He kind of threw it off. Don't you know what I mean?
Before we leave, we gotta have a talk with Johnny. Like, hey, bro, don't be getting into it with nobody.
Johnny, he your little partner. Well, you gotta buy some dudes a drink across the bar. You dig? Hey, bro, look, our boy drink a lot.
We're not exposing all our hand this week, though, right? I know we're gonna get a little ignorant, but we don't need to be getting too ignorant, right?
Burger.
What's up?
Can you hear that?
Getting ignorant.
No comment, man.
I ain't hear him. What he said?
I say we're not exposing our whole hand or hamburger this weekend.
Man, listen to me. Let me tell y'all something. The hand that we expose this week is gonna be better than dude's hand for the whole season. And the crazy part about this hand ain't even that cool. This hand, everybody gonna jock this hand, and we don't even look at this hand like it's all that. This is an all right hand.
So we got
hand on
this, huh? So we got 5 and 2 possibles. That's how this hand is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Listen, we just so good. We do that. The hand that we pull out on July 2nd gonna be like it's crazy. Let's just say July 2nd. Don't miss July 2nd because you really gonna miss New Orleans.
I got a question in my inbox for y'all. First off, every inbox I ever get, it always start out like this. Y'all some hating ass N words.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they all start out. But I have a question for y'all. I have my opinion on this, but I'm not gonna give it. This is straight from my inbox from somebody calling us a bunch of hating ass
Man,
N
Matt,
words.
you've been slipping today, bro.
Because I'm telling y'all, get sick of having my life threatened. Okay, somebody asked when is the last time when is the last L that we would admit that New Orleans All Star Band took? Because they said according to us, New Orleans All Star Band ain't never took a L. Now I never said that, by the way. That's
Listen.
not me.
Let me give you
The last definite L New Orleans All Star Band ever took.
the last definite L we took was 2019 versus Mississippi.
I don't even agree with that.
Listen. Let me
I
tell you
On
don't
why.
the field, on the field,
Listen. Let me tell
on the
y'all
fucking
why.
nowhere.
Hold
No,
on. Listen. Let me explain to y'all why. Right? They had no arrangements for us. Right? They didn't sound better than us, but we had tempo issues. So I'm gonna say, let me say this: we had tempo issues on a couple of songs. We lost.
see,
If they want to take the W based on we had a couple of tempo issues, that's fine with me.
that's what's
But
wrong
the
with him.
last
They're really out of town people too much.
get the fuck out of here. They didn't sound better, and we had better arrangements. And they won?
but
Yes, come on,
we had
Burger.
tempo
That's
issues,
where I was
man.
at with it.
Man, listen. I'm gonna call it down the middle because guess what? As poor as the arrangers was, they played, they didn't have tempo issues, and that's all it comes down to for me. Is we're gonna
No, Burger.
If they didn't sound better, and
And
they
they
they,
had
they,
worse
they,
arrangements.
It would make me
listen.
starting to question this band Jesus shit.
Oh
2014.
my God.
Listen. 2014, they blew us out. That was a definite blowout.
Hold up. So let me
But
ask you this. That was 2019 when y'all was on. That was the year y'all was on
that
the
was these
field.
shirts. That was these shirts.
That was y'all on the field.
Yeah.
You done lost your effing
Right.
mind.
That's the song. Hold up.
Listen.
That's the year y'all played the song in Spanish.
No, that was 2020.
So
21.
listen,
That was
Talk that
21.
shit. New Orleans has never played a song in Spanish. I want to go on record as
We
saying
have
that.
never played a song in Spanish. We played a Spanish rap tune,
Okay.
which I've always said from the beginning. But
No,
you
that's
say
I
that.
look,
definitely not what you said.
listen. Matt got a Jose out the situation. I fumbled my words. Matt got a Jose out the situation, and I'm cool with it. Like I said, we played a Spanish rap tune, which we killed, by the way.
Y'all
But
did. Y'all murked it.
listen,
You say
this is
y'all
all
doing
the
it in
W's.
Spanish.
20,
This is
2019, definitely they did not win.
well.
That's
Listen.
Mellow
They
Yo.
did not. They
That's
did.
Mellow
Listen.
Yo. That's the Mellow
Listen.
Army year.
Listen, that's 2017. Let me give you all the W's we've got off Mississippi.
We
2015,
just need the losses. We just need the losses.
2016, 2017. Like, can we go? Did you not see what we did them last year? They don't beat us. So listen, if they want to claim their little 2 W's, I'm fine with that because I know
Man, 2019, dog. Let me tell you
I'm not
something.
fucking with the 19.
2019, it sound like it was like a little dude went to. I mean, like it was one of Jack Crab's writing them songs. Like it was them songs. Come on, man. They
listen.
had several
Pull up the
Halos from
listen.
Yam.
Pull
They
up
had
the
several
video.
songs that
Listen,
sound
pull
like
up
Yeah,
the
that.
video.
no. What we
It's
gonna
only
do?
like 4 songs we play.
Oh,
I
no,
think
look,
three.
Burger.
We
What we
played
gonna
three
do?
songs apiece.
No,
We
Burger.
played three songs apiece.
We've been waiting on the GAM. We've been waiting on the GAM footage.
Fuck
And
Gal. This New
no,
Orleans.
no. I don't want to see that shit. You say y'all lost, y'all lost.
Berg, I'm starting to
Paul,
I'm
that
starting to
pastor,
feel like Burger is really
a
being
country
peeved.
nigga. He ain't from New Orleans.
If you see Burger giving like these
Burger from
crazy opinions,
Chalmette.
but he pull up in a lack truck to the battle of the band, you know what happened. You know what the fuck happened. Burger, you on the take. You on the fucking take, my nigga.
Hey, Burger.
Yeah, you
I
really
feel
are.
you know, because I ain't from New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans East.
Listen. Let me say this. One
Oh,
thing you're gonna get from me is you're gonna get the truth. And let me
What
tell
up,
you
Flash?
something. This is like. I'm gonna just be real and say it. Our very first song shouldn't have never got played out there.
Who was that song?
Space Cadet. Our trumpets didn't know the music.
Who wrote that?
And, Kenneth wrote it. Southern played it this past fall. It's a really good song. It was just the fact that we shouldn't have played it because it didn't sound good. So listen, what I'm saying is
Chris Shaw is stupid.
we took an L that in 2019. We cleaned up after that, but that very first song, them guys didn't have a song that sounded as worse as our first song. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We talk about it all the time.
Did they have a song that sounded as good as our best song?
No.
What the best song was that year? What was the best song that year?
Our best song that year, we didn't even play it, was Moonlight.
But, well,
Have we ever pulled out Moonlight? Have we ever pulled it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I listen, I guarantee you it's not a summer band that can find a better clip of their band if I pull up us playing Moonlight. You won't find another summer band to pull up a better clip.
Let's play this GAM footage for our fans out there.
Yeah, look, even Skullfinger said it. Like, our trumpets dropped the ball on Space Cadet. So I feel like that was like a big to come out the first song and like do a doozy, like that was hard.
Well, we took a L. Well, yeah, we took an L in 2019. We can't have this happen in 2022.
Mute your phone.
Georgia Bass Band ain't come to play.
They better leave that shit at the fucking stadium next for July 2nd.
Forget me. Do you think?
we stop right quick for 1 second?
Dude, I'm so tripped out right now.
I'm tripped out too on some shit. What y'all about to say?
I was about to.
That shit was so sad. That shit was terrible.
That shit is too cute, man.
Trombone,
That
listen. Trombones was
fuck?
because trombones were straight, but trumpets and mellows, I don't know what the fuck they was doing.
Can I say one thing, bro? One thing I don't like about bands today is they don't put the same intensity into marching songs like they do with fucking
That's
rap
true.
songs.
That's true. That was
And I
even
guess
a marching song
because
though.
like when we can't now I don't never want, but I don't know. At Sunday, like everything was like duh. You know what I'm saying? And like some marching songs could bring so much. Like I don't think that song was a bad arrangement. I think if they would have fucking just played with more intensity, that fucking song might have would have been the shit. But
That shit was way too cute, man. Like
Can we can
there
we
was
get
a
a full
one
screen going
point.
real quick? Can we get a full screen going? This is fucking terrible.
Virgo, what's the name of
It,
that song was that they just played?
there
I don't
was a
know,
one
but
point that I was like, wow, at
it
all.
wasn't. It like it gave me a lot of like Jackson State, and I'm hearing all these great reviews on the trumpets, and for about 32 trumpets, that wasn't good.
That's the
That
Jackson
really
State
wasn't
way.
good.
That's the Jackson State way
Like
though.
that really what like, dude. I heard one dude trying to scream, and I don't know what that was.
It's like they hate that song and he still called that bitch because he knew they hate it and he gonna get his point across. That's what the fuck like it happened.
Somebody say need to know by
Need to know by Doja Cat. All right, cool.
with
Let
Doja
me
Cat.
say
Yeah, they
this.
need to.
Let
Somebody
They
me
should
need
have
to
known.
leave that shit in the bedroom too.
let me say
Yeah,
this.
they should have kept it
They
in the room.
they the thing that I hated the most about the songs wasn't terrible. I mean, again, they sound better than some colleges from last year. Um, but the thing I hate the most about that is the fact that they too now look like a Mississippi Memphis drum section. Dog, believe it or not, there is a such thing as a Georgia style drum section. That's not even Georgia style right there. Like how they now look like how this man.
Mississippi.
Look, shout out to Southern Texas Southern, Bethune Cookman, and all of those drum sections that still sound and look like they self, and they keep it real to their region. Even Prairie View, the school Robin went to, Norfolk State. Man, like we can't all fucking like it. Everybody looking like all of these drum parts starting to look like all of the drum parts starting to look and sound
Man,
just
thank
alike.
you, man.
It was
Thank
too
Like
you.
the
many drums too.
well, I don't even care about that. They could have had 20 more of them. They all, I mean, everybody got to play this. Dog, they all literally got the same stickings, the same motions. Dog, like a Georgia literally has a drum style. That ain't fucking it either. Like, man, I don't know what's going on. That is shit. Wow, I hated that. Like, man, man, well, I don't want to speak about our city, but I could. But man, we can't. I remember a bunch of us saying, I remember a bunch of us saying, um,
Andrew, because we
because
watched fucking
nigga
YouTubers
follow
like you.
band,
Like
nigga follow
I'm not
band.
speaking on. Listen, hold on. Time out. I'm not speaking on the style. I'm speaking on the way they're approaching the music. It
I
doesn't
don't give a
sound
damn
good. Like
about this time.
I'm speaking about
baritone.
the style.
they got a soft
I'm not
style.
speaking
So
about
we
the
ain't talking
style.
about
I
that.
don't care about the style. I was speaking on the way that
This is what I'm talking
they're
about.
playing
I'm
music.
talking about
He making a drum
you playing
comment.
a multi song with some intensity. If you go play a multi song, play with some nuts. That boring ass shit. That's what I'm talking about. That boring ass. We don't want to hear that boring shit. Now we ain't
Exactly.
want to get ignorant, but I could get ignorant. If you want me to be a nigga, I could be a nigga.
Nah, but that man, like, god damn, dog, like they really was doing the same. I mean, they really was doing the same. Like we can't all everybody can't sound the same way. Dog, let me tell you something. There is a fair chance that every all-star drum section is gonna have the same exact style. They're gonna play the same. It's gonna be hard to be able to tell who won a drum battle. Like they all, I'm a drummer, so that shit matter to me. Like it's no originality in that shit no more, dog.
Mark, that's what I think. They lack that wow factor. That's what it is. Too. They
It's
lack
better
a
than
lot of
Halo. It's better than Halo though.
Man, that shit was. Iron said it was real passive, man. That shit was like.
It wasn't.
I've been in
Listen.
bands where you didn't want to play that shit, and the band director still call it, and that's
yeah,
what you
that's
get
what
out
it
of it.
sounds like. Like you can't, man. You gotta play everything, bro.
And y'all gotta realize too, and this is not like y'all really think that they giving what they could get, knowing that they gotta come down here. They could act tough on this internet all day, trying to act like they this and they that, but they're not gonna give us what they would give New Orleans in front of us. So I'm cool
But you
with
don't put that shit out
having
there though.
some
Like
respect
that,
for the
that shit was
king.
whack.
Hold up, Berg. What you trying to say?
Let them listen. If New Orleans All-Star Band drop a video, it's gonna be straight heat. I promise you. So we ain't
Hold
doing
up,
no
Berg. You was
tripping.
going
That's
in and
on
out.
them.
You're on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Burger, can you get on
I
the
said
hotel
when New Orleans
Wi-Fi?
All-Star, I think I'm on the hotel Wi-Fi. I am.
Get on it.
You straight
What?
now? You straight now,
Yeah,
baby.
you good now. You good now, Burger.
he on the public one, not the one for your room.
Yeah, get on the one they give you a code.
I think I was on the public one.
Don't get on the
I
code to
think I
watch
was on the
porn.
public one.
Don't get on that. That's what you on right now. You on the one where you can watch.
I will all say here on the next tab.
Listen. I'm here with a beautiful woman, so you could best believe porn is the last thing I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be making something.
Let them know that.
This ain't that kind of show, Burger. This ain't that kind of show. You know, a few weeks ago, y'all made me. I couldn't say nothing about porn, and I had several jokes I wanted to crack, and y'all told me I couldn't say nothing about a certain
Let
dancer.
me tell y'all something. I would love for y'all to bring Elmer on tonight to let him know that he posted those videos with the most confidence in the world, and he literally exposed his entire section for being terrible, starting with him. First of all, we had to watch crotch camera for 10 minutes, and Elmer is freaking terrible. Elmer needs to pick up that camera and record for life.
Hold up.
He needs
Hold up. Burger. So Elmer Poole?
Go listen to the video.
I put it in the
video.
group.
Where I find it at? Where I find it at?
I put it in the
Where the
group.
video at?
It's on Elmer page. He posted videos. Dude, that dude was missing, and them dudes was missing so much. Like I know he listened before he posted that. Elmer was literally pussy popping on a handstand in the stand.
Oh, hold up. Can we get this footage?
I put it in the group.
Elmer was pussy popping?
On a handstand. That boy from Georgia.
You hold on 1 second. I gotta go see this. Let me go back to the Crucial Conflict group real quick.
Man, I need to see this video.
Hey, we talked about getting them out. I'm gonna let y'all watch that video for you.
What he was doing, brother?
I think Robin got it.
He said catch the wall.
Popping on the handstand.
He said catch the wall.
On the handstand.
Here you go,
Matt. Wait. Hold on. Here we go.
Hold up.
The man
hey, mute your phones. Mute your phones.
Crotch.
1, 2, ready, and fight now!
He really fighting the urge to put his hands on his knees.
Myself and now Guru. What in the Sissy Dolby is going on here? What in the big arena is going on?
That bitch almost said, that's my fucking
What in the
song.
chocolate trophy is going on here? What in the chocolate trophy is going on here?
Twerk Team Elma, man. Stop playing.
Say, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't hate it as much as y'all. Do y'all know that's the most animated I ever saw Elmer be in life? I would have never thought he had that much energy. Elmer be on here.
Man, did you hear him miss all them notes?
Man, what?
It wasn't just him. It wasn't just him.
Nigga said, hold
Listen.
up, nigga said Elmer bus party popping on there.
Elmer really was
Elmer
trying
put his
his
hand
hardest.
up.
Listen,
Elmer said, that's my
Nah, man,
song.
that's how they band dance. Say, bro, like that's how they that. But I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Like culturally, like people that's not from New Orleans, when they watch dudes dance on bounce music, they be like, "What the fuck is that?"
But that wasn't
So-
about song, Matt.
man,
I'm
you
talking about
missing
in general.
Matt,
Your
you
whatever
missing the
your
point
local
that this
culture,
man
whatever your.
missed every note.
I'm with you, but I'm about to tell you
In
this:
his
it was
dance
not just
moves,
him.
Oh,
he was
It
fighting
wasn't-
the urge. He was fighting the urge to put his hands on his knees and bend over. Y'all gotta pay attention. Elmer wanted to
No,
put his
man,
hands
that's
on
just
his knees.
no, man. Like I be in Georgia. That's just how them dudes dance. Dog, my question is this: I don't understand their level of excitement. Like they couldn't have heard. I mean, and it's I ain't been in a marching band in a minute. By the time you make it outside and y'all cranking, that means y'all done played that bitch buku times in the band room and it sounds good already, right? Okay, they shouldn't have been outside yet. They shouldn't have been outside yet. They should have still been around the side of the building or wherever the fuck they practice.
man,
way
I was so worried for the horn. I was so worried.
For the goal, you about to get in a 3-point stand.
I was so worried that the horn was going to have some kind of species come out of it because I really thought he was fucking his horn.
Man, nah, man. That mellophone and that trumpet section got some bad habits.
Robbie, play that again, please.
Oh my God.
No, please don't. That's it. That mellophone and that trumpet section got some bad habits.
Did y'all not see Aaron comment?
Yeah,
he said that boy played an E.5 natural.
Dog, like they got some bad
half a note.
Say fat tripping.
Say, bro, like I mean, I guess you ain't got a lot of time to rehearse with an all-star band, dog. So I get it. So we critiquing up close clips. Do we need to slide a couple of Mellow Yoshi?
Yes, you could. You go to get Mellow Yoshi clips in New Orleans All-Star Band. He's in the Georgia All-Star Mass Band, pussy popping on a handstand, and missing all his notes. You will never find a clip.
Scooby. They ain't got a nigga in the Atlanta band that can fuck with Yoshi.
Say, I gotta get with I'm with Scooby on this one though. The New Orleans All-Star Band got a few up close clips, and you'd be like, oh my God. I gotta agree with him on that.
So hey, we don't need no up close clips. Nobody don't need to go. We don't need no.
This is crucial conflict. We not playing no close up clips of New Orleans. If he want to see some close up clips of New Orleans, let him start his own podcast and post some clips.
Yeah, I'm about to say whatever the shit is, it ain't about to get posted on here.
I think what Elmer was doing was worse than what J State do by humping around.
I ain't got no problem with the dance. My problem, I mean, whatever your style is, like I'm serious. When dudes from New Orleans dance, that shit look crazy to other people. Trust me on that.
Is Matt? I don't know. I'm starting to believe Matt got a soft spot for Elmer.
No, I don't. I got a bad spot. I got a bad spot for badass notes, and I especially y'all should know this, but after being on the show with me for this long. First off, I ain't got nothing against Elma either, but I also hate when badass notes get celebrated. Like when everybody go ooh, and you be like, God damn, that shit was the fuck y'all applauding
Hey,
for?
man, but Elmer was missing though.
Yes,
Buku
no,
notes.
but I'm
Buku
telling
notes.
y'all, it wasn't just him.
But
That
why we
section,
fucking, but man,
that
we on Elmer.
I'm on, and y'all talking about dancing. I'm telling
I'm
y'all,
starting to think Matt was over there feeling the dance moves.
I'm
And
not.
that's serious.
No, like y'all, but like y'all focusing on like the fucking dance moves, and I'm telling y'all that trumpet section and that mellophone section is terrible.
On their first two songs Robin played, I said, I don't know what the mellows and the trumpets doing, but they're gonna die a horrible death because our mellophones and trumpets not gonna do that.
How do you have that many trumpets?
It's like
Man,
34 of them, Matt. It's
they
like
got a
34.
nice ass trumpet section. Like,
Burger, you think Matt got a soft
Listen, I think because listen, Elmer is a likable dude. Even when me and him talk, we converse for a long time because Elmer's a likable dude and he's soft spoken. So Matt don't want to let us go too in on him because he like him. He
Look,
like him.
Matt, you've been
Listen,
doing this the whole
Hey
show.
Matt, is this
okay,
true?
I wanna I wanna
You've
I
been
wanna
holding back the
announce to
whole
the
show.
audience that a lot of times y'all say we get unprofessional. I want to promise y'all it's about to be them three against me, and the show is about to take a turn for the ugly because I'm about to
that go
start ripping
Elmer
the fuck
right
out.
there. That
Yeah,
go
no,
Elmer. That go
I'm about
Elmer.
I'm
That
about to
go
start.
Elmer, Matt.
I'm about to
Matt, that
start
go
ripping them.
Elmer.
No,
Matt,
they
Elmer.
there's
ripping me.
Elmer.
Hey, good looking out, Elma. They ripping me. I'm about to rip the fuck out them.
We
This is
not
coming.
ripping you, Matt.
Yeah,
Hold on,
they
time out.
started with
No,
me.
Elmer,
we
Yeah,
not ripping you.
yeah.
We
No,
not
no, no, no,
ripping
no.
you.
Where the pea popping come
what's the
from,
top
Elmer?
dance that was, Elmer?
Elma.
Can we get Elmer on here to let us know what?
I want to talk about that section. I like. Did they practice? Do they have sectionals?
Who?
Look. I saw Robin a video that she's gonna play up close of NOASB. So, I mean,
Whoa, my God! I hate that. Okay, Scooby, I was with you for a second. Dog, we up. Yeah, okay. Let me just say up top. Yes, this show is biased because it is a podcast out of New Orleans. People get in my inbox and say this all the time, sir. Absolutely, this show is biased. We are four dudes from New Orleans. Literally, one of the dudes in the fucking show is in the band. Like, yes,
say Matt,
Hey,
Matt,
but
Matt,
Matt
no
just
time
said
out,
something
Matt.
about the
Matt,
All-Star
you
band.
coming
Matt
for
said,
us? Matt trying to rib us,
hold on,
and
hold on.
Super is in these
Hold on.
comments
Give me
saying,
1 second. Yeah, no. Give me 1 second. I see that comment. Super. You literally marched for one of the worst fucking high school bands in the history of fucking. You know what? Let
y'all
me
miss on
say
the
this.
phone. Y'all miss
They
on
as much shit as I'm talking about their trumpet section, you played trumpet for Fauché. You never forget that. And literally, Fauché is one of the worst trumpet sections in the history of fucking trumpet sections. Like seriously, I have no idea why y'all proud of that piece of shit. Y'all
That's the
drug up
fucking
and
Matt I'm
down the
talking about
streets.
right there.
And when the fuck you was in the band, y'all was such ignorant bastards until they wouldn't even let y'all stinking ass band finish the parade. They would cut it off before y'all got to the fucking judges because they didn't want y'all ignorant bastards that drug all of those hooligans with y'all from fucking the project to
just
where the
off on
judges.
Elmer like this.
Yeah, no, they because I was being fucking nice. Yeah. Oh, I don't give a fuck where you march to in that sad ass band. It was a sad ass trumpet section. Let me tell you something. I played
Matt,
fucking snare
you
drum.
switched up real fast,
Oh
bro.
no, because we're not gonna be ripping me. I could have marched next to the end on top of that fucking Fauché right now. Right fucking now. I could go get a fucking co-section leader at Fauché on fucking trumpet. So you don't
But
tell
Matt,
me nothing
Matt,
about band.
who say not him no more? So you
Yeah.
can do
Now
it
who
right
else
now.
we got? Yeah, the phone never hit. Dolan got a point. They never hit Canal because imagine this. Imagine the
Roland passed
officials
out
at a
before you got the canal.
imagine the officials at a parade going up to a band and saying to the band director, "I am so sorry, you guys. We're gonna need your whole band, the dancing units, the drum majors, the color guards, everybody, to get the fuck out the parade, get the fuck out the whole. No, seriously, go stand on the side. We're gonna run y'all buses up. Get the fuck out. That's the band that Super March for. So never fucking forget that. If
Damn,
your band has ever been asked to exit a parade, multiple parades, because either you sound bad or y'all was ignorant bastards, don't tell me nothing.
Hold
Now,
up, man. Hold
who
up,
else
man.
is next?
Hold up, man.
Who else is next?
Hold up. I got a question. So at 8, we got pulled out because they didn't want to fall on the motorcycle. You heard about that story?
I never heard that. I can tell you who never got pulled out though.
Who?
I think so.
K5, huh? K5.
I can tell you who never got pulled out. Fucking Kennedy. Yeah. So yeah. That's what it was. I was trying to remember. It was right before Gallia Hall because folks said I'll be fucking marching down the street playing the march and the tenor drummers 3-stepping and shit. Yeah, don't nobody want to see that shit.
Berg, I got a question for you, Berger. Berg, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Oh,
If you could challenge anybody on their horn, I don't have to, not your horn, not the horn you play. If you could challenge anybody on their horn, who would it be?
If I could challenge anybody, it'd probably be one of the best dudes. Because if I
No,
get my ass,
name the person and name what instrument they play.
I would probably challenge one of the best trombone players. Because I would.
No, not your horn.
Oh, not my horn?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it would probably have to be somebody cold because if I get blowed out by somebody cold, I ain't gonna care. I want to chat. Imagine you being confident enough to go challenge a dude you think poo and he smoke your dumb ass.
I think Berger missing my question.
If I had to challenge somebody,
I would challenge Mellow Yoshi on Mellophone because I think he's overrated.
Oh,
I would challenge. I would want us to play a Memphis Club. I would challenge Glenn on trumpet.
who?
Just so I can hear this nigga go crazy.
Say y'all, look, we got a clip. We got a request from somebody, so we about to play these couple of.
Hey, bro, how long?
It's crazy that we ain't talk about Memphis. Like, were they that bad?
We gonna play some. No, Memphis actually was surprisingly better than I thought they would be. And
I thought you were about to say they were surprisingly great. I was about to.
They were surprisingly better than I thought they were going to be. Memphis always, I don't know what it is, but Memphis always will have a trumpet section, no matter how poor their band is. Their trumpet section will always be the most.
Well, if you look in the middle of that trumpet section, it's all Southern.
Yeah,
niggas.
all you see is Southern University shirts, so makes
all
sense.
Southern niggas.
But go ahead, Robin, play that. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Who this is? This Memphis?
No, this was the greatest. The greatest is the greatest. I promise you, you pull any close-up clips of NOASB, the majority gonna sound great. Everybody band don't sound like that with the camera in
I
their
like that
face.
arrangement. I ain't never heard
Let me
that
ask you a
before.
question. What do y'all think is uh the most mature baritone section we ever had? Like what year it was? Because I don't think it was that year as it relates to mature sounding baritone section.
That year on this video, they were very mature. Like we had a very grown
They
man.
didn't sound bad, but you think that was the year? You think that would have been the most mature sounding one?
Yes, that was the most mature sounding year for the baritone section. Well, listen, any year you can pick. It's not a year where New Orleans All-Star Band didn't really have the best baritones on the circuit. It's not a year. We have the best baritone
I'm
on
not
the
saying
circuit.
that. The only thing New Orleans All Star Band can compare itself to is New Orleans All Star Band. So I'm not I'm not.
I think I would have to hit him on a slow song to determine that too.
Say
What was
y'all, for all y'all that's in my inbox, Super is I call him Super, my bad. Desmond Tony is my boy. He was talking shit about me. They know I get at the foe, but that's my nigga. Like it ain't that like y'all relax. But that really is true that they used to be getting put out of the parades. Um but the most that wasn't the most I like the song and I like the arrangement and they executed it great to me, but as it relates to mature sections, that I wouldn't say that was the most mature sounding baritone
Did
section
you
we
hear the
ever had.
trombones? Did you did
Dogs,
people
dogs,
and like
dogs.
listen? Did y'all see me in the middle, smack dead in the middle, like killing?
What part
I
you were
really be
playing?
anywhere. I was playing second trombone.
Oh, all right. I'm just trying to see you came up.
Came up. I never played. Listen, it's so funny that dude.
I'm fucking
I've
with
been
you,
playing.
bro.
No, listen, I've been playing second trombone in New Orleans All-Star Band since I've been in New Orleans All-Star Band. I wanted to play third this summer, but it didn't work out that way. So I'm
Hey, bro,
playing
believe it or
second.
not, second trombone is one of the fucking dog. That's an important voice.
All the parts are important. I just feel like me, I'm the type of dude I can play whatever part you need me to play. I tell people all the time, like the high schoolers, like a lot of high schoolers in New Orleans, they get discouraged when they don't get to come in there and play first. So I'm the dude that'll tell them, go ahead and play first. Because I know the seconds gonna smash. So if y'all want to play first, by all means, that's on y'all. But I'm gonna play
Dog,
second.
y'all talking that shit about second trombone being trumpet. Nigga, that's like how we shit talk third trumpets. Dog, y'all know how important of a section that is in a band.
Yes, second trombone is
Third trumpets are of critical importance to a band. And don't it's the hard part about it is if you have a band with them, none of your good dudes won't play third trumpet. That shit's so important musically. I mean, like, and for fullness in the trumpet section. But anyway,
Listen, I was recently at practice before I came out of town, and Barrow was fussing at the second trombones. He was like, "Man, y'all weak. Y'all not giving me what I need." And basically, not to make any excuses, I just was telling him, I'm like, "Look, we got 10 seconds on roster right now, but we fighting against 18 thirds. Like, give up, let us gel, let us do our thing." I said, when we get all our guys in here at one time, because everybody got work, everybody got lives, so everybody don't make practice all at one time.
how many first y'all
So
got?
we only got 5 first. That's all we need. You got 5 dudes that can handle first, you straight. We wanted the thirds and the second to bring out the color in the section. So you got a lot of seconds and we got a lot of thirds. Our first gonna be heard regardless, because what a part written at, it's gonna be heard regardless.
let me ask you a question. If I'm a student in the New Orleans All Star Band, and you're probably not the one to answer this question, but if I'm a student in the New Orleans All Star Band and I have a good arrangement, is there a chance my arrangement could be played by the band?
Oh well, let me say this because New Orleans All Star Band has given students in the band chances to
Or
play.
not even a student, just a member of the band?
Let me finish. We have
Okay.
given members who are also students in the band chances to play arrangements every year. It's just the fact that you have to earn your keep, right? You're not going to go to Southern University band, and because you've been in the band 1 year, you're going to play your music gonna get played, right? They got guys that been marching in New Orleans All-Star Band since 2014, come to practice every day, don't miss a practice. So when they go up to the band director, like, hey, can I get my song played? Dude's like, yeah. Dude, you been, how can I tell that kid no? I think it's just everybody have to earn their keep. Raheem got his turn after sitting in the cut for years waiting. K. Long got his turn this year. We got like 3, 4 kids who, that's why I was telling y'all, like, we really got music this year because we got people in the band that's passing shit out that got an opportunity to pass stuff out. And I know next year it'll be more people who get that opportunity to pass out stuff. But to that kid who want to march in New Orleans All-Star Band and get their arrangements played, I say keep being consistent coming around, getting your face card in the building because your arrangements most definitely will get played.
Okay, now if I'm a person in the band and my arrangement is being played and it needs a little bit of help, is there time for a band director? I knew a high schooler last year that wrote songs for his band, and his band director told him it wasn't mature enough. It wasn't a bad arrangement, but his band director told him it wasn't mature enough, the sound of the song. But he never helped him with it. He never showed him, well, I would have did this, that, and other with it. Would do
Well,
you think
first and
somebody would have
foremost,
time to work with him on that?
I will say this. I know for a fact that Barrel most definitely will get a kid and go to their house and work with them on the arrangements because he's actually been doing it this summer. Like that for the bad rap he get, I think, and he probably will be mad that I'm saying this. He actually have been sitting down one on one with young arrangers, listening to their music, giving them honest critiques. A lot of
That's
time,
good. That's what I was
a
going
lot
to
of
ask.
time with arrangers, they're very particular about their stuff, and they don't want you to critique them because they worked hard on it, and I understand it. So you have to be willing to take that criticism when I tell you that's not a good arrangement. Like a lot of young arrangers, when they write, for their first couple times, their trombone chords are too high. Like they like trombone chords are always really, really high. And you got to understand, like that's a lot of young arrangers make that mistake. But one thing I can say about Barrow, he's very patient when it comes to young arrangers. Even if they pass out an arrangement that the band not really feeling, he'll literally go with them and help them make their arrangement better. Like, hey, look, this is like, just let me show you what you would need to do in this situation because but I will say yes, young arrangers going to get a chance to arrange and pass out music. Dude is very helpful with giving tips and ideas to young arrangers. Are all young arrangers willing to accept that criticism that sometimes the older arrangers accept all the time and they just have to deal with it? Because even us on this show, we're very critical of arrangers. You know what I'm saying? We're very critical of arrangers and they have to take it on the chin. And a lot
Now,
of young arrangers will get discouraged and feel like you hating on them. When in actuality, I'm trying to help you grow because this band world dirty. And if you put some poo shit out, they're gonna drag you through the mud. So I think you got to be willing to take that criticism when something not hot too, just as much as you take that criticism when it's good. You
I'll
know that.
tell you this much: if you have a band with directors, with leadership that is willing to sit down and help the band members with their arranging, uh, I think that's a band worth being in. Like if you any band that when you in that band or you are part of this ensemble and they building, they growing like band members or they're teaching their ranges shit like that, man, that's a band worth being in. Real talk. That's a band director worth being under. Because as we've discussed in private, all band directors are not good with building students. We won't call any names though.
That's very true. But what I would say is even like I notice with people like Bear, right? As talented as Bear is as a trumpet
Terrell,
player, I don't want to I don't want to sound wrong when I say this. As talented as he is on his horn, when it comes to his arrangements, he's not
look
a
at me,
very
Terrell.
he's not a confident dude. And I always be like, bro, like he'll let me hear stuff, and like I'll be like, bro, this arrangement is really, really good. And he'll be second guessing himself, right? Like, man, I don't know, bro. And then he pass him out to New Orleans All Star Band, and then he like once the band got that confidence in you, and we give him what he need, and then he kind of like pick it up, and he'll be like, "Bro, you told me this arrangement was fire." I'd be like, "Bro, if it's something cool, I'm not gonna let you put it in front of the band because, to be real with you, New Orleans All Star Band is the worst band to give out a poor arrangement because it ain't a band director that walked through that band room that probably haven't saw it from us. And we the type of man, we're gonna let you know when something not good. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but we'll let you know like we ain't trying to play this cool shit.
What's a
Like this
what's
shit.
a poor arrangement, Virgo?
Just man, listen. You ever heard of
Virgo, don't go, bro. Don't go.
You ever heard of arrangement that went nowhere? Absolutely nowhere.
That
That's
them
like
that
not a good
Florida
arrangement.
A&M arrangement you had us play when they was on the field.
No,
That
make it last forever. You talking about make it last forever? That's BS.
that
Florida
that's
A&M make it last forever sounded amazing.
that shit was shit on the stick. But you loved it. I don't know. It was crazy. I don't.
It
You
That,
never
sounded better than Jackson State. I just got a picture of NOASB at practice, and man, shit, it's gonna be very bad come Saturday.
you know what, Burger? Don't somebody ever told y'all, man, you got to go to this restaurant. It's gonna be the best thing you ever eat. And then when you got there, you was like, dog, it was not the best thing I ever ate. Burger, don't do us that with the New Orleans All Star band. Like you
I'm
really
doing it.
building
Listen,
this shit
listen,
up.
because listen, we
You're
have so
really
many
doing it.
haters. We have so many haters, man. They already want us to fail. So guess what? I'm gonna put my band on the pedestal they deserve. We are the best. We have consistently been the best. We've earned the right to poke our chests out and say we are the best. So guess what? We the best. DJ Khaled wasn't the first one saying that. New Orleans All Star Band was. So
But
that's
see, when niggas say that shit about Southern, nigga get mad at us.
but y'all can say that because consistently Southern has proved they are the best. So when y'all say that, what we have a problem with Southern people is y'all don't like to admit when y'all lose.
I don't
If
even
you
see Southern taking that many L's. This is my problem with Southern people. You can be standing right there and hear a mistake, and they will tell you, "Oh no, our mistakes. That wasn't a mistake."
that was in the
You're like,
music,
"No,
Jamie
brother, that
wrote
was
it
a
like that.
mistake." You'd be like, "Dog, come on, dog. we listened to this together, brother. That wasn't a mistake." Nah, you
No.
tripping, man. You tripping.
This is the
Oh,
Memphis
this
This
Mass
is
Band, y'all. Memphis
Oh,
Mass Band.
that's it. Mute your
Memphis
phone.
Mass.
Deontay must be over there warming that band up.
It might be some Memphis shit. All right. This still warming up? This they still warming up?
Yeah, Deontay standing behind that dude warming them up.
Lord God Almighty.
I thought that's what they was playing.
Damn, they still warming up. This a warm up video. Oh, we need the other video. It's not this is they want.
Nah, this the right video. This it.
It's only 5 minutes and they on minute 3. Oh, I love that card.
This warm-up sound good, dude.
Yeah,
That's Thomas Perry, Andrew Scooby.
my CB Derek Beck on a trumpet.
I ain't lying. They smashed that shit. They smashed that shit.
Man, I ain't gonna stunt. Like they be having different names to these rap songs. All
That
of them
was
shits be
bubbly by
sounding.
Young Thug. That was
All of them
bubbly
shits
by Young
that
Thug.
sound like about 30 other rap tunes I done heard. It don't
Listen,
sound bad. I'm just saying all of them
I,
shits be
I
sounding the
know
same.
why,
They have the
Matt,
same.
but I'm
They
not
have
gonna
the
say
same.
why though.
They have the same drum parts.
You
Like
know
all
why?
of them songs sound the same exact way. All of the rap
Matt,
tunes. Man, it's
there's
crazy.
one common denominator.
What?
And shoot.
No. Travis Pruitt, bro.
I like Travis Pruitt.
I like them
I
too.
do
I'm
too.
saying
I like
like a
Jared.
lot of these rap tunes, it's starting to get repetitive and it's starting to all sound the same, man.
That shit
Like
was loud as a motherfucker. Though.
it was loud. I mean, but
That shit was loud.
Hey, that nigga,
if
my
we talking
crab
music,
Hey, listen.
Derek
Who
Nice.
sound better, Trumpet, Memphis, or Gam right now?
It's two different styles. It's hard. Like
That ain't what I asked you though. I asked you based on music.
Johnny, don't do that. You know which one sound better.
Memphis
Now
Trumpets got
stop.
that attitude. I want
You-
Memphis
Gam
Trumpets.
sound
This
better.
trumpet.
Gam sound better.
Oh no, I disagree.
You think?
I
Give me
I
Memphis
think Memphis sound better.
because I can clean up. I can clean up.
Boy, let me tell
Gam
you
sound.
something.
Listen, Gam sound better.
If they saw each other across the field, I can tell
Gam
you who
sound
wins.
better. I think Gam sound better, but the fucking it's like what you want. What you want. If you want
Memphis
the
Trumpets.
ignorance,
Listen, if you put Memphis Trumpets and Gam Band, oh my god. If you
Memphis
put
fucking
Memphis
wild.
Trumpets and Gam Band, that would literally take them to where they need to be.
Yeah, Memphis Trumpets. They knocking. They
Memphis Trumpets always good.
just a little bit of house cleaning, and that they gonna be straight.
Let's play another song of Memphis right quick.
That's another SU alum in front of their band right now. Shout out my boy Keita, man.
T5.
Damn, Memphis trombones be so cool every year.
Hey, the trumpet that mix, I'm gonna blame it on the UAPB nigga.
I
That
was just about to say the dude from UAPB, his band director, like, oh no, why you a part of that shit?
bro,
Like,
if they
hold
had
on.
some trombones, they will be so
See,
much louder.
so, hey, your boy went to Southern, huh? The dude that was directing that.
Yeah, he played
Yeah,
tuba.
he played
So,
tuba at Southern.
so here go the thing.
Matter of fact, he started at Talladega and then he came to Southern.
If Southern get that fucking song right there, that bitch gonna be fucking monstrous. But I didn't like Memphis with that song.
It was a great arrangement. The execution of it
I
was kind
think
of
Yeah, I
bad.
didn't like
it
that
was
movie.
They
trombones.
executed it bad.
It's not that the trombones wasn't giving him what he needed. Nor they giving the band what he needed. I think trumpets could have been a little more cleaner. Everybody else
Could have been. You didn't hate the
So
trumpets?
my thing, my burger.
I didn't
look,
hate him.
I hated them.
Look,
Look,
burger.
Quentin,
So
I
honestly,
get that, but I gotta blame the PB nigga because he go to PB.
but you see,
I'm
burger.
blaming the high school.
That arrangement is not for that band though. If your trombone section not is that good, that song is not for that
I
band.
I mean, you got what you got. Like at the end of the day, you got what you got.
No,
No,
wait,
that's not
Johnny.
true.
No, Johnny. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. You could say that for like a middle school band. That's grown men. That trombone
Yeah,
part wasn't hard.
thank you. That's what
That
I'm saying.
that trombone part was not hard.
If your
It
trombone
wasn't.
section not that good,
Listen,
if that
listen.
trombone
It
section not
wasn't.
that
You
good,
can't
It's
play
not.
that. They didn't play nothing.
It's
They
not.
wasn't
That,
playing nothing in that.
well, it could,
what I'm saying is they wasn't given the sound that it needed to.
well, they
I
shouldn't have
think that.
played the arrangement.
Listen.
That's
I
just
think
like
that
with PB.
arrangement. I think that arrangement would be more appreciated outside, and that's what it. That's the bad thing about having gym showcases, because a lot of stuff do get covered up because the drums are beating like crazy.
Well,
So
if you got 1,000 of them
if
motherfuckers,
you give
can't
Jackson
help
State
it.
that arrangement with that trombone section, that bitch gonna be all.
Or if you get Jackson State trombones that arrangement, we wouldn't be having this
But
conversation.
what I'm saying is that arrangement don't fit that band.
Yes, it do. I think it fit.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it fit the
God,
band.
that trombone part was not that hard that they couldn't execute.
But they didn't execute it. That didn't fit their band.
No,
They
listen,
didn't
they
execute.
executed it. It
You
didn't
make
sound
them go in the
that-
back. No, on some parts you got to tell your fucking section, hey dog, this shit ain't that hard. We ain't changing shit. Go learn this. Y'all go back outside or wherever the fuck. And that's when you pull your section leaders to the side. Hey, y'all know what y'all doing? Everything okay? Y'all need some help? Like that shit wasn't that hard. That they didn't play it well, but them parts wasn't hard. They could have did better on that. That wasn't that bad. Like real talk, them parts was not that hard.
So
No, it
so right
wasn't.
now, if you take Gam and Mississippi and Memphis at a battle, who you taking right now?
Memphis.
Me too.
This no shade. Listen, everybody knew I'm going with Gam, because Gam is gonna produce the more mature sound overall. I love what Memphis trumpet
Son
section
of
is.
a bitch, you being paid, Burger.
I love
being paid
what
off.
Memphis. I think Gam is gonna produce the more mature sound. Like I'm just
No,
keeping.
I'm
no,
gonna just say this. My
no.
opinion on that, it don't fit their band. If your trombone section weak, everything you cannot play arrangement if you know you have weak sections in your band.
Let me ask you a question. Isn't Memphis trumpets dominating the band? So I think the arrangement fit the band because the trumpets are the voice of the band, right? Most people want to write the melodies for trumpets, right?
But if your trumpet section weak, you can always double it up with the French.
You double it up with the baritones, I'll play some block chords. But at the end of the day, that arrangement gave what it was supposed to give. I think we just kind of being overcritical.
The arrangement to me
Not being overcritical.
the arrangement is fire. I like the arrangement. If Southern was to play that shit would be so Jazz State would be so much better. I just don't feel that was a song from Memphis.
Johnny, Gam was sloppy too. Like them niggas ain't.
Gam
hitting
had
all
sloppy
wrong notes.
movements too. What I'm saying
Sloppy
is,
mama, state trumpets and mellophones is bad the whole way through.
yes, that I agree. What I'm saying to you is I've seen Gam put it together consistently over the last few years that I believe that they would get Memphis in a battle. That's all I'm saying.
Did you
Man,
see when
give
they
me
battled
Memphis.
North Carolina All-Star band?
We went back to 2018, right? So every year after 2018, Gam has been consistently better than Memphis.
Is
And
Gam
there's
gonna
no
pull out
shit.
that halo? Is Gam pulling out halo?
If
for the
Gam
battle?
pull out,
Where's Trey Ingram? Where's Trey Ingram at? And he went
North Carolina. Dude, let me
That
tell
dude
y'all
cool.
something. Let me say this. I'm from New Orleans and we gonna fuck Gam up. That's just what it is. But I'm not one of those dudes that's overly blind to the fact that there are other good bands out here. So I'm the type of person
I see you, Trey.
I always want to stay on my opponent because guess what? We gonna fuck them up. So they're gonna have to give me their best. I want them to be at their best. So whatever praises I gotta sing, I'm cool with that. Gam is a very good band.
That nigga Burger is setting Gam up.
It
I
is
see.
not.
I see that. I see this. This is
Berg,
the.
let me ask you a question. Is Hum a very good band as well?
Man, we gonna fuck them people.
Okay, because
In
I just want
Houston,
I
in
just want
front
to
of
see
their
how.
Hold on.
fans, huh?
What you say? Y'all gonna do what?
We gonna fuck them people.
Now,
No,
if you
no,
not
Burger.
from New Orleans and you hear that, you be like, okay, this is that, this
No,
that.
Burger.
But
No, Burger.
let me say this, Burger.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't know how you would say to yourself if that band saw Gam in the battle. First and foremost, if I'm them, every time Gam put their horns up, I'm cutting them off. Cause we off top, we louder. We play with way more power, way more aggression. And honestly, for the mistakes y'all talking about, like a time machine, since he keep listen, I hey Scooby, I have the right to mention what y'all put out there. Don't tell me what I can. You know what you have to do. You know what you got to do. You got to use a time machine and go back in time and get rid of that Halo footage because it is written in my mind. I'll never forget that. And then when it was recommended that it be played, you got to hear this Halo. Man, you got to hear Halo. It's gonna change your life for the
Hold on,
worse.
let me reference this comment. Guy said, "Better hope Hum is a two-piece in a biscuit." I pray that Hum has 250 people come Saturday.
I hope they have 400.
I need a close-up on me. Can we just give me a single camera? I need to be Stephen A. Smith right now. I pray that everybody who in the city of Houston, Texas, got a horn come Saturday because we coming and we coming to do y'all bad. We could be cool. We cool. We could be friendly after the battle, but we coming to fuck y'all up. And that's that.
Well, Burger didn't mention any words just now. He ain't mentioned no words. Um, yeah, that was the point.
Hey, Scooby, you playing in game band? Like you are real defensive.
Anybody that has been in New Orleans All-Star band room, I'm gonna say this. We cocky, bro, but we have a reason to be. I tell people all the time, man, like it's really levels. And I hear the Southern cats always say levels. It's levels. It's really levels. And y'all not on our fucking level. So
Well, why y'all
we
get mad when some niggas say that?
fuck y'all. We
Wait, hold
entertain
on.
y'all niggas.
Say, Scooby, I'm not in disagreement. Listen, you you talking to the wrong person, dear
No,
brother.
I think Scooby's a hater. Murder on My Mind was really cold. Scooby a hater. New Orleans Murder on My Mind was cold. Scooby just a hater.
I don't think I was crazy about. Can we play that? I don't think I was crazy about
Yeah,
Noah.
I'm about to send a clip to Robin right now.
Okay, I'm about to say, can we play that? Because I don't remember me being crazy about.
Man, I'm about to send a clip to Robin. Murder on My Mind was really listen. Gam had a better arrangement, yes, but New Orleans All-Star Band arrangement was really good.
Who wrote
Right?
ours?
Jared, he's one of the student arrangers at Alcorn. Very good arranger.
Yeah, he is nice.
Jared wrote our arrangement. I believe Gam had the better arrangement, but that's not to take away from what Jay did.
Jared from
arrangement,
New Orleans?
huh?
Jared from New Orleans?
He from Baton Rouge. He went to McKinley.
Oh, all right. I thought I didn't know that.
He from Baton Rouge. It wasn't better than Gam arrangement. It was a very solid arrangement. It's like
Elmo, were you pee popping on that video too?
I sent hey Robin, if you want to, you can play Gam's arrangement before we head out of here. If you want to, But New Orleans All-Star band arrangement was really good. Shout out Court B and Fumes, man. Shout out my boy Johnny. Robin, start it over. Start it over, Robin.
I don't disagree with Scooby on that one.
That's
It wasn't
not a bad arrangement.
it wasn't bad, but and the arrangement was good. I wasn't crazy about it.
I wasn't crazy about execution, most definitely.
The execution was bad. Let me hear this.
I think it definitely ended better than it started.
No, trumpets most definitely screwed us on that song. Trumpets was tripping.
Yeah.
When people are in front of the camera and not putting out the sound we put out. Like I said, I think Gam had the better arrangement, but they don't put out no sound. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just felt like, man, if we was right there on the clip, we do recorded us from on the other side of the field. If you would have put us up close on the camera like that, we'd have broke whoever camera that was.
No,
I think that
somebody on
arrangement
trumpet sound good on, but
that was
yeah,
Bam for us on trumpet. That was Bam. We know who it was.
I think
It was
Georgia got
clean, but
that.
it was boring. I think Georgia had a
Overall,
we'll take a goddamn shower.
I think Gam had the better overall everything on that song.
I think they had the better arrangement, the better execution.
Hold up, can
It
I
was
ask you
just
something,
it
Burger?
was just boring to me.
When did y'all play that song? Towards the end of the battle?
Yeah, it was toward like it was almost time to go. We was ready to go.
You could kind of tell.
I could play. Look, I could have played the clip.
That ain't no way. That ain't no fucking
That's
what?
not,
That
listen,
ain't an excuse.
Let me say, listen.
Hold up, man. I'm not gonna let you tell me what I can excuse and not excuse. The way you took up for Elmo on here. Don't tell me what I could do, Matt. If I want to use that as an excuse, I can use it as an excuse.
Johnny.
It's not an excuse, Johnny.
Y'all excuse the way they mellows and trumpets sound. Y'all was like, oh, they straight. It's just the dancing. I'm like, they skipping past how that shit sound.
We was trying to be
Gam
funny,
had
man.
the better arrangement and execution.
Scooby, I ain't making it. I'm telling you right now, Gam had that.
You know what?
Everything.
I don't know who Scooby is. Scooby is my kind of petty. Next time I'm on, I want Scooby on. Because Scooby petty is a motherfucker. I like Scooby.
Hold up. What I'm not gonna let people on in YouTube do, I'm not gonna let you disrespect my assistant banner right there. So if I find out who you is, I'm gonna rip the shit out you.
What they say? Who we talking about?
And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna let you disrespect my partner. That's what it's gonna be. If
Y'all,
I find you look.
a lot of y'all say Georgia is not aggressive or they passive. I don't mind that style, man. I don't mind the way they play. I like the way they play, and I definitely enjoyed that last round. Well, if it ain't fucking Southern for you, Darrell, it ain't shit. Southern or Walker, you know what I mean? One of them shits.
Nah, because Gam just got that. If we was judging that battle, Gam got it. But if you're in the All-Star band, everything about All-Star band is aggressive. You know, smack the fuck out you aggressive. That they ain't that. They just loud. They almost loud. They ain't got no punch.
Darrell said they almost loud.
They are.
Listen. I don't want to be fucked up when I say this. I want to see them put out some sound because listen, we know both.
You ain't never heard me say nothing about no whole notes.
We know
it ain't
both.
about that. Y'all just ain't got no nuts. If you want me to be real, y'all play like a bunch of. Never mind.
I believe that both bands could be
nuts.
clean. Both bands could be clean. Both bands could have really good arrangements. It's gonna come down to who got them, who got it, who gonna punch who in the mouth first. It's gonna be a gut punch.
Gam ain't punching nobody with them soft ass licks. I
No,
ain't
but
talking
you know
about
what?
don't be New
Like
Orleans.
you could win a fight with jabs, though. You really can, and
I'm
that
gonna tell
Yeah,
you
but
why.
they not even jabbing though,
Listen.
man. They
they
Let me
slapping.
are
give y'all
jabbing.
listen.
They
Let me give
That
slapping.
y'all the perfect
that's a
example. Let me give
so
y'all
if
the perfect
okay.
example. In 2017, Mellow Army, y'all biggest band, we battled Memphis on the field in Jackson, right? We came out, man. We played Prime Time was our first song. Then we played Toxic. Then they hit
Yeah,
us
let me
with
ask you this: who the fuck
they
are
hit us
you?
with Conga. Listen, we played Kiss of Life. No, if you heard Kiss of Life, it's no complaints on it. The song sounded good. It had color, it had clarity, it had parts, and like it was a perfect right song. These dudes played Tourist, a song Southern wore out the whole entire year, right? And we had people telling us we lost because we played Kiss of Life and they answered Kiss of Life for Tourists, and it was just a loud rap song that we heard Southern way out that whole year, right? So I felt like at a lot of times when you play something musical, it's not appreciated in the All-Star band setting. I'm not saying that to say we won't stop doing what we do because we'll always give the musicians what we gonna make them worth their money when they come to see us. But I just thought I'd throw that in there. Niggas talk that stuff, but when we play some musical shit, it go under the table because nobody wants to hear it. In 2018, we played SWAT theme song. We killed the SWAT theme song,
Oh
right?
my God, this dude working on my nerves. Scooby say Nola. What the fuck? He said Nola is boxers, Gam is mixed martial artists. Maybe you don't get the fuck out of here. Nola is boxers and y'all jump rope. That's what the fuck y'all are. Y'all are cheerleaders. That's the fuck y'all. You know what? I was trying to be nice to you, Scooby. Let me tell you something. Get your band some fucking Scooby snacks, right? Give him some of them. Y'all, that shit is weak sauce. I'm gonna be in prayer for y'all. This exhibition I saw this weekend will not be enough. Like I told you, boys, when they came on the show before, y'all gonna come in that bitch trying to slap by. Let's tap out, and we gonna punch you across the fucking top of your head with the fucking arrangements you got. That shit ain't all that, brother.
And
It ain't
yeah,
all of that.
soft ass gonna be the first one to get slapped the fuck out of.
Yeah.
Oh, you stupid. Just
But
a finals update.
Because when the girls was jumping rope, I used to like to watch them do that. If you want me to be honest, I mean, Scooby, I had children
Hey,
very young. I'm not an old man, and I have a child that's getting yeah. I didn't want to say that, but I had children very young. So when the girls was jumping rope, I used to, you know, I got children graduated college, brother. I'm not that old. Uh, so I just thought I'd put that out there for you.
Hold up, man. What they used to say when they used to say when they jump rope? They used to say, I forgot what they used to be saying.
I used to like when they used to do Red Hots. I don't know the whole song, but I know that shit used to go fast. Anyway, this ain't that kind of show.
Oh man, that's the thing for the night.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, brother. If you didn't like watching the girls jump rope when you whoo
Just a
yeah.
finals, just an NBA Finals update. Golden State is up 47. Boston Celtics 33.
I think we
I
got one
got
more
money.
video.
I got money on that game. I'm trust me. I'm peeping it. Anyway, fellas, it is actually my time. I do have to run. It is always a pleasure. Hey man, on the real, traveling grace and highway mercy to the New Orleans All Star Band headed to Houston, man. Y'all please be safe out there. Um,
Woo.
I y'all, I hope everybody is hospitable and everybody come to have fun. But prayers up for y'all, man. Y'all please be safe out there. Our babies that's going. I know a lot of them not listen to this, man, but y'all please pay attention to the adults. They there to keep y'all safe. They wiser, they know more. But seriously, real talk, traveling grace and prayers up for our babies. No matter what the result of this is, man, I just pray that everybody is safe. Real talk.
Facts.
Man,
Fit to close it out with one more from New Orleans All Star Band.
Yeah, Andre, it's this weekend
So
in Houston.
if you're a fan of the band, you'll be a fan of this one. Trombone, sing for him a little bit. Three, five.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
great.
that's our time. Man,
Greatness.
look, appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, Crucial Conflict, we're gonna be back at y'all next Thursday. If y'all in Houston, make sure y'all go check out New Orleans All-Star Band versus Hum. And then, as y'all know, July 2nd is gonna be New Orleans All-Star Band versus GAM. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets to that. It's gonna be a live event. So y'all make sure y'all do that. I'm Peace and Hair Grease, Crucial Conflict out of this joint.
Hey, bro. Also, with that July 2nd thing, all the people from out of town, make sure y'all come to that event. But look, that's also Essence Fest weekend, so it's gonna go down in the city. So you gonna have some fun if you ain't never had no fun before. So if I was you, I would go check out that battle, and then you probably go hit Bourbon afterwards. And I'm telling you, if you ain't never been to Essence, she might want to come down for this battle, and then go to Essence after that.
Man, y'all just be safe when y'all get out here. Fuck.
We ain't doing no more talking. See y'all in Houston. Gam, we catch y'all in the jungle on July the 2nd. That's all.